mean you haven't played it yet?
Okay, now Defender, you've got this horizontal plane. You can move left or right. You can move your ship up or down. You can shoot by pushing the red button. We've got different alien ships invading the city, and wow, we already got smashed by that guy just by crashing into me. But we'll get better as we go on. Now, you're not just attacking. The game's name is Defender, so in that sense, you're defending the city. Now, some of these alien spaceships that are invading, they can pick up some of the people down in that city on the ground. And when you see that, you have to go and pick them up. You have to destroy the alien ship first, and then they'll kind of fall down out of the sky slowly, and you have to go over with your ship and pick them up. There's a couple weird mechanics in this game, or I like to call it mechanics, but more like features or elements to the game that I haven't really experienced just yet. Oh, I crashed into that guy too. I'm having a hard time crashing into things in this so far, but we'll get a little bit better once again. See, there's a guy down there in the city. I kind of want to show you him. He's beaming someone up, and he's got him in his little hold. Oh, that was the last enemy, so I didn't get to rescue him. I'll show you it next time, but on this level, hopefully I'll be able to show you, or when the game restarts. Because we only got one more life. You do get extra lives at every 10,000 points, so we should be getting one really quick here. There we go, extra life. You also have something that is new to me that I didn't really know about, which is, you've got these bombs, or missiles. I don't know if they're bombs or missiles. I don't know what really I'll call them, because I haven't seen them yet. But you have to go and look on the right side of the screen. The left side of the screen on the bottom, orange on the HUD, is your lives. And we just lost one. And the right side of the screen is your bomb count. Those also are supposed to restock every 10,000 points. But you can go to the city. If you go down and land in the city, and then you push the red button, you will activate the bomb. Now there's someone falling. Let's see if I can catch him. Oh, I didn't catch him. Or did I? I don't know. I think I did. Let's just say I did. I don't want to be caught with that. But yeah, that's the end of that game. So, and then it changes color because it's like your end screen. We're gonna shoot these guys, and I want to try that explosion bomb missile. It's supposed to destroy all enemies on screen, and how to get it is by landing in the city. And I think we missed one of those guys. I don't know if you get extra points for catching the people, or if they're supposed to like fall down. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to catch them with your ship and then bring them down to the ground. And you can kind of see where the people are, the little flashing icons are like white, and it's kind of hard to see because the buildings are light blue. But you can kind of see them down in the city below as you're going across. And then you've also got the map on the very top of the screen, which kind of highlights, well, it's like a map or like a little radar, showing you where everything is on screen, because you can't see the entire playfield at once. And wow, we got shot. We got a little too close to the enemy that time. Let's try this explosion. Oh, that's it? Was that it? It's supposed to destroy everything on screen, not the entire level. That was it, because it took away one of my counters. I was expecting a giant Atari explosion, and there is some other things in this game that do have that Atari type screen flash, like blinding light that like lights up your entire room. But that was kind of disappointing. It just kind of destroyed everything on screen without any effect. There is some other things in this game, and I'm not sure how to get to them. Apparently, if everyone on the city gets abducted, then the planet explodes, and then you're in like space and you're shooting more guys, like kind of like the same gameplay, but you're in space. And I've had that happen once before, but I'm not sure how it goes, so we'll just kind of play around until that does happen. And when you're in space, there's a lot of flashing lights. Yeah, I got him. I got a guy on my ship. Oh, and you bring him back down, you get some points. Of course, these guys are shooting at me the whole time. Now we're on wave 2, which is actually wave 3. You start out on wave 0. I don't know why it starts on wave 0, but if you noticed, we already completed 2 waves. Or, this is the 3rd wave we're on right now, even though it says wave 2. And we got destroyed there. Whoa, those guys are fast. The ones that look like 4 lights. There are 4 lights! They kind of remind me of, I don't know if you've ever seen that UFO video of like the Phoenix lights. That's what they remind me of. Like there's these lights that like flew over Phoenix, and they kind of look like that in this game. I'm pretty sure it's not based on that, because I think that actually happened after this game released. And oh, I got some more lives. Oh, whoa! That was scary. But this is the space section that I was talking about, and I just got knocked out. And these red guys are supposed to be mutants. I guess they mutate the people on the planet that they abduct, and then they take them, and they're here. I don't understand the whole lore or story of the game, but that's essentially what it is. It's now we're in space. You can see there's no city below us, and after a certain amount of rounds or maybe points, there will be a new planet. A new planet will form, and then we'll have to continue the basic gameplay. So it's really cool game, and that's pretty much how the game flows overall. I'm assuming you know how there's different modes on the Xbox, or the Atari switcher. There's different modes on the Atari. I'm assuming there's one where you can play in this mode permanently, or you can switch to this mode from the start. Just trying to get away from these guys so I can turn around and shoot them. They're all on this side of the screen to the left. I'm probably not going to make it very far, but oh! See, I don't like how you can crack into them either. One more guy. Oh, wait, no, there's a lot more guys. Oh, these mutants. Mutants and monsters. Oh, get off my tail, bro. See, it doesn't look like I'm moving that far, but I'm actually moving. You can kind of tell on the very top where the map is how fast I'm moving. But I'm moving forward right now, because I'm holding to the right. There's just no one here, so it doesn't look like anything's happening. Oh, so there's someone. It's easier to tell the speed and like how fast you're going, and where you're moving when there's another object on screen. It's kind of hard to tell when you're in space too, because it's all just darkness. There's no city below, so that even makes it kind of harder to tell where you're going. So I'm looking at the top map a little bit. There's one more enemy left. And by the way, guys, I really love the way the lasers look in this. They're like a streak. They're not a little dot that like speeds across the screen. It's just like a big light streak, like a bolt. It's a really cool effect. Oh, I hope we got him. Now we're... Oh! What? Did we die? Did we both die? I think we both died. I thought we were like going to a new level. I thought we were going back to the planet. But the game has restarted, and I already got attacked. See, sometimes when these 4 light guys come up, they always seem to crash into me at the very start. Let's give it one more shot, one more round, one more turn. This will be the last of the 3 turns that I did. It's a really fun game, guys. It's just, I'm really happy that I was able to show you that the game is a little more complex and complicated than it might seem at first. So at first it kind of looks like you're just shooting ships across a cityscape, which is cool. That's cool, I like that. That's the main gameplay, but there's a little more to it here and there that I was really happy that I was able to show you. And you got these other ones that are saucer or UFO shaped. So you got the bell ones that abduct, you got the saucer ones, and they all pretty much shoot at you. And you got the mutants, and you got the light ones. And I think that's all the types. That's not the specific names for them, but because I don't have the manual, but I did look at the manual on Atari Age, it's really cool they have the manual in there, because the manuals on these games are really helpful. Nowadays, games don't even come with manuals, really. It's just like a warranty information or a copyright thing or a little card. Some games don't come with them at all, like on Nintendo Switch, really. They just have like a picture in the back of the card box. But this Atari era of games, they have like stories in the manual, backstories for the games. Sometimes some cool pictures, information on the switches that are on the console that tell you, like, you can do different game modes or different game types. Some of them are quite different than the original game type that you might be playing from when you turn on the console. And then they give you things like how many lives or how much points it takes to get an extra life. It's all detailed in the manual. There's important stuff. I mean, you don't really have to read the manual ever, but let's get that guy. Bring back in on the city. I'm trying out these explosions. Boom! Cleared the wave with a bomb. And yeah, it's the manuals are really important on these games. They're an essential part to have. I have a lot of my Atari games, as you might have seen in my collection video that I did recently. I have the manuals to a lot of them, but not all of them. And it's really helpful with the internet. Now you can just go online and check that. And that's been online for a long time. Game manuals and game cheats. I remember back even on the N64, I didn't have internet back when the N64 came out, or I wasn't allowed access to the internet, you know? But, because that was like 98 or something, 99. But my grandparents had the internet, and they got me some cheat codes for, or not cheat codes, but like helpful guides to, I guess an extra life right when I let hit, to like games like on the N64 and stuff. So the game cheats and game manuals have been around the internet for a very long time, but they're very helpful for classic games. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it much further. Just feeling that tension of not being able to win. Look at that guy. Oh, whoa! The last human has been taken captive? What am I saying? What am I talking about? Got one more blue guy over here. Oh! It's a dogfight. It's a dogfight. There we go. Round 3, or which is actually 4. Oh, get your hand on the controller, Kevin! Watch out! Yeah, we're not gonna make it too much further. These guys are tough. They shoot in any direction, and I'm almost more concerned with them crashing into me because the way they move, they move with you. It's kind of a weird effect. They kind of move as you're moving, so it has this weird motion feeling to it. Like you're not just moving straight and they're standing still, they're actually moving along with you. So it's kind of a neat effect when you're fighting those types of enemies in this game. And that was it for Defender on today's Happy Beard Games. You mean you haven't played it yet? The reason I'm putting it in this series is because this series, you haven't played it yet, is usually games that I haven't played yet or I want you guys to play. And this is a game that I want you guys to play. This is a game that I think everyone should check out. Like, if you like classic arcades, if you like even just the slightest, check this game out. It's simple, it's very fun, it's easy to pick up and play. There's some complex elements for more experienced users. Alright guys, thanks for watching once again. Please be sure to like this video if you liked it. Subscribe today, and you can check out more videos in the future. Once again, thanks for watching. Bye!